Okay. So, I do YouTube welcome to the Hunger Games. I do YouTube as a hobby. I, for some reason, watch so much of these. And I've never actually seen the movie. The Hunger Games Simulator even is based off of. Yeah. Interesting. But I'm gonna put my video game characters, the Rocktown characters, through the Hunger Games. We got Jimmy, Bob, Floofy. Okay, I'm gonna show you who you should be, what characters you can root for. The characters you can root for is Jimmy, Bob, Floofy, hot dog selling hot dogs, Miss Carl, Sika 360 World, Kiwi, Zero, Ias, Ventland Monster, Finny, Hamster, President Bob, Sussy, Mayor Bob, all three of the homeless people, Banana, you can't root for player, you are the player, you don't count. The player here is, as in, the player is its own character. It's referred to as player, but by me it's sometimes referred to Angel. And that stuff. Theodore, coming to the next update. Same with Ias. Advil, Cop, coming to the next update. And Bella. Okay, let's see. Kiwi stays at the cornucopia for resources. Zero adapts hot dog selling hot dogs, symbols, and scrawls grave insults to agitate and distract the other competitors. Hamster grabs a sword. And it's in a hamster ball. Three homeless people, Jimmy and Bob, will walk together to get as much supplies as possible. Mayor Bob, most of the characters are named Bob. It's only for a joke. Mayor Bob breaks players' nose for a basket of bread. Okay. Cop takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. S360 will severely injures Floofy, but puts Kitty out of misery. Because I put the pronouns as kitty, cat, and experiment. Puts her out of her misery. Puts her out of her misery. Sussy throws a knife into Finny's chest. Makes sense. It's an Among Us play. He is the main character of Sussy Gussy Pizza. Trapped in banana snare, Bella has to remove one of her cases to escape. How does a banana set a trap? That's the thing. President Bob hunts and eats a pigeon. Advil, Ias, and Carl get into a fight. Carl triumphantly kills them both. So, bye Ias and Advil. Trapped in Ventland Monster's trap. Theodore, I don't know what a snare is, but I'm just gonna say trap. Theodore has to remove one of his cases to escape. Okay, day one. Cop and Jimmy track down and kill President Bob. I thought you were a cop? Three homeless people hunt for pig and eats pigeon. Shares the pigeon. They share the pigeon. Kiwi discovers a cave. Sicko 360 World falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Yeah. I was trying out the game. And I got a fish to drown. Trying the simulation. And I got a fish to drown. I do not know why Bob's image is that small. Bob diverts hot dog selling hot dogs attention and runs away. Player goes hunting. Zero steals from Hamster while she isn't looking. Bella took a nap in the day but got killed in secret by Mayor Bob. And how this simulator game works, it broke the name system and for some reason it has %1 on there. Ignore it. Ignore it, okay. Theodore constructs a shack. He already has a shack. You can see in the profile picture I put for him. Carl steals from Ventland Monster while Ventland Monster isn't looking. Banana tends to Sussy's work. Okay. It's a robot, first of all. Sussy's a robot. And Banana. You're a banana. But Banana's just being so friendly to robots. Zero is a robot. Sussy is a robot. Ias is a robot. You're gonna help Ias, aren't you? Sneaky banana. Kiwi shoots an arrow into Jimmy's head. Player severely slices Ventland Monster with a sword. 3 homeless people poison Hamster's drink, but mistakes it for their own and dies. Bella looks at the night sky. Theodore tends to his wounds. And hot dog selling hot dogs gets sick and dies from an infection. Bob, the pizza guy, loses sight of where he is. Sussy, Carl, and Cop cheerfully sing songs together. 11 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Finny, Adphil, Ias was dead. Floofy, President Bob, Mayor Bob, 6060 World. Hot dogs selling hot dogs. Jimmy, 3 homeless people, and Ventland Monster. They did. This is not one of my custom ones. This is in one of the default ones. Kiwi takes a calculated risk. Again. Sussy takes a calculated risk. Bella and Banana work together for the day. Banana just is really helpful for some reason. Bob shoots a poisonous arrow blow dart into Theodore's neck. Oh no. Player makes a slingshot. Cop convinces Carl not to kill him, only to kill him instead. Because they have the same gender, it's so hard to find out what he's talking about killing. But I'm pretty sure Carl is the one dead. Hamster incorporates Zero as a substrate. Banana cries Banana to sleep. When you do no pronouns, it always does banana. Banana cries banana to sleep. Kiwi tends to Kiwi's wounds. Trapped in Bob the pizza guy's trap. And what I'm guessing a snare is, because you can be trapped in it. Hamster has to remove one of her cases to escape. Player and Sussy run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Cop thinks about home. There's a vote going on for the cop, that's why it's called Cop. Not their official name. Bella falls into a pit and dies. Of hunger. Because the pit's probably not that bad. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Theodore 0, Carl and Bella. Sussy, Cop, and Bob get into a fight. Bob triumphantly kills them both. So say bye to his own creation and the Cop. That does not feel right. Kiwi tries to sleep through the entire day. Player falls into a pit and dies. It's an angel. The angel flies. Player flies. How did he fall into a pit? Well, we all know this about something. Lids exist. Hamster ambushes Banana and kills Banana. But Banana, you can't eat the banana. No, Banana was a nice guy. He was good to people. Also named an ending. And the idiot talking to a banana ending. But that was an amazing ending name. Hamster and Bob work together to drown Kiwi. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Player, Banana, Sussy, Cop, and Kiwi. I did Google this. I know what it means. It's fine, but I'm calling it scissors. Bob, the pizza guy, repeatedly stabs Hamster to death with scissors. Hamster has died and Bob's the winner. One more game. Okay, actually, Bob killed 5 times. Let me see. Bob killed the most people. I was expecting the Among Us character to kill the most people. Well, okay, next game. Hot Dog selling hot dogs invents pictographic marking to note dangerous parts of the arena. President Bob bashes Hamster's head with a mace. You wouldn't do that to a hamster. They only live for 2 years, and that's how you treat a hamster? Rest in peace, buddy. Bella and Finny fight for a bag. Bella gives up and retreats. Banana strangle all 3 homeless people after engaging a fist fight. That is a banana that you can't mess with. How in the world did a banana win against 3 people? A banana won against 3 people. I'm proud of you, Banana. Ventland Monster and Carl fight for a bag. Ventland Monster gives up and retreats. You know what the Ventland Monster can do, though. Not that. Advil bashes Mayor Bob's head in with a mace. Kiwi takes a sickle inside the cornucopia. Remember, I'm calling this scissors. I know it's a fine word. It's just a small knife. That's what I googled it. It's just a small knife. I'm still calling it scissors. As a funny way. Just for fun. Can they do more funny stuff? No. Like that one screenshot where I had the fish drowning. Well, Theodore snatches a pair of scissors. Jimmy clutches first aid kit and runs away. Player and Floofy form a team together. Zero shoots an arrow at Psycho 360 World, but misses and kills Ias instead. Ias has no time to do the evil plans he does. He's the evilest boss in Rocktown so far. Sussy finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Bob, the pizza guy, and Cop fight for a bag. Bob gives up and retreats. Hot Dog selling hot dogs convinces Bob to not kill them, to only kill him instead. Flippy tracks down and kills Kiwi. While discussing plans with an ally, Theodore accidentally caused civil war. I like that non-custom one. It's not custom, but I love it. It's not on default. You'll have to turn it on. That spells out my name a little. It spells out Joe. His name is not Joe, though. His name is Carl. Oh, anyway. Then Monster stalks Carl. Banana hunts for other tributes. Finny kills Zero for Zero's supplies. Cop adapts Sussy's symbols and scrawls grave insults to initiate and distract the other competitors. Yeah, grave insults like Advil invents pictographic marking to note dangerous parts of the arena. Bella and Jimmy realize that they're from the same family and form an alliance. Yeah, they are! Don't ask. Ta-da! Of course they are. Player makes a slingshot. Again? President Bob receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. If I didn't have Advil on this, it would have been Advil giving out the explosives. In fact, he does have an explosive. Yeah, add speed. There was a pause? There was a pause. Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. There was a pause. There's not usually any pauses on this speed. You can see. Now try getting the ad-free ending with this speed. It's still not full. See, Dynamite Soda. There you go. That's what I wanted to show ya. Psycho 360 World discovers a river. Cop shoots an arrow into Banana's head. It's a banana! You don't need freaking arrows to kill a banana. You can just eat it. You can eat it. Carl and Floofy hold paws. And hands. It's a cat. We know it's night, so it's spiky. Well, anyway. Theodore and Jimmy sleep in shifts. Ventland Monster severely injures player, but puts player out of player's misery. Finny begs for Advil to kill Finny, refuses, keeping Finny alive. If Finny wanted it, I'm not crashing the game for that, okay?
Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
cool. Bella and Sussy fight, and Bella triumphantly kills them both. Hot dogs. You want, well, form a team. We don't care about the deaths right now. Hot dog selling hot dogs chases cop. Carl shoots a poisonous arrow to Theodore's neck, slowly killing him. Floofy sets up an explosive, killing Advil and gets the 60 world. The misspelled calculated. Ventland Monster takes a calculated risk. Finny and Bella split up to search for resources. Finny hunts and eats a pigeon. A fish can hunt. Finny gets sick and can only produce nasal vowels, or whatever that means. Bella thinks about home. Selling hot dogs poisons Finny's drink. He drinks it and dies. Oh, we have to eat. Well, anyway, Floofy, Carl, and Cop track down and kill Ventland Monster. They went in the vents, because that's practically where Ventland Monster lives. But we don't care about that. Cop makes a slingshot. Hot dogs selling hot dogs. So Floofy and Bella raid Carl's camp while he is hunting. Oh. Bella thinks about winning. Floofy. This is night. Spiky and Finn hold Finny. Cannot possibly hold hands. Neither of them have hands. Floofy has paws. Finny has fins. Cop sees a fire, but stays hidden. Carl attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Hot dog selling hot dogs eats one of his hot dogs or something. Well, he receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor.
Yeah.
It just so happened. No one has fallen. Cop takes his staff, leaning against the cornucopia. Well, Finny accidentally starts a civil war. Carl and hot dog selling hot dogs get into a fight over raw meat. But hot dog selling hot dogs gives up and runs. Wait, dude, you could have formed an alliance. Carl uses the fire on top of the hot dog selling hot dogs to cook the hot dog, to cook the raw meat. Bella gets sick and took a candy. Floofy took some candy from the feast. Finny travels to higher ground. Hot dog selling hot dogs bat his Cop's head with a mace. You could have burned him. Carl sets Bella on fire. Holy crap. Hot dog selling hot dogs attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Carl strangles Finny with a rope. Sadly, some people died. Hot dog selling hot dogs dies from an infection. Carl wins. Who killed the most? So far it's 4. Oh, Floofy? The innocent cat? The innocent cat? The cat is the one that killed 5. Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, it's downstairs.
That lines up with this song.
2 for 7. House with smelter. Oh, can I have that?
Well, bye.